What's up? What's up?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Welcome, Moe Vision.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am.
You look great.
Yep. I'm a knight.
So, what was the inspo behind this this outfit today?
Well, you know the inspo.
I do know the inspo.
Yeah, you do know.
I
The
actually
inspo.
do. But for the viewers, you know.
Yeah. Basically, this is Moe Vision. You're an artist.
Yes, sir.
I'm Shimmer. I'm also an artist, and we released a song together called "Nights Like This,"
Yeah.
which is about nights, and this is why I'm dressed up like a knight.
The song is great. I really liked it. I really liked the whole process of making it. You know, it's like smooth, like.
Yeah. This is what the song sounds like, by the way. Listen to it if you haven't. We'll play a snippet right now. Yo, that was so fire, dude.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
But no, the way the song came about is that I like released a song, and it was like half, like I cut the beat in half because I thought the beat was too long, and so I cut the beat in half, released a song like that, made some content around it. You commented on a TikTok. You were like, "Yo, let me get a verse on this," and then I was like, "All right, bet." And so then basically all I had to do was just extend
Yeah.
the beat to its original length
Yep, yep.
and sent you that.
It was kind of like it was destiny.
Yeah.
It was like waiting for me.
Yeah, the whole slot was there. The producer knew even before making it.
Yeah. So you did one verse on it.
It's two verses, but it's like two short verses. That's how I guess the song came out to be.
Yeah.
And I remember when you sent you sent me a voice memo of you recording it.
Yeah, I always like to do that. I always like to send like a little teaser to make it feel like you're in the studio with me.
Yeah.
I got a nice reaction. So
Yeah.
I was like,
So
okay.
I had friends over, and I was like, "Yo, this artist named Moe Vision sent it," and they
Yeah.
played it, and they got super hype.
Yeah.
Like making treatments for the video.
Yeah.
They were like doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
And they got so excited, and I was like, "Oh, this
They're
is
like ordering you like a night suit.
Night
You're
suit,
like, I
yeah,
already
really.
got one.
yeah." I was like, "Yo, I already have one." So they were doing that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Okay, this is how I know it's like good." And the cool thing is like your voice is pretty deep, and then like my voice is like higher pitched.
It works well.
It works well.
It works really well.
And so I was really excited. And we've known each other for like a long time.
Long time. And we've been talking about making a song together for like years. And this was like, you know, it just came together. I like it when it happens like naturally.
Yeah, and it was random too.
Yeah. It's always
like
the best.
usually there's like pressure. Well, for me, it's like I need to make sure that the song is perfect and ready.
Yeah.
And I never want to be like, oh, you know, what if you're not fully feeling the beat or whatnot?
Yeah,
You seem like you're
yeah.
fully feeling the song, so
For sure.
I felt excited
Yeah.
to be like, oh, perfect, like hop on.
Right.
And we've like, I guess like I remember there was like this one session I think in your basement. We were just like freestyling a bunch of songs.
Yeah.
And like none of it was recorded, I don't think.
We were like, oh shit, we didn't record it.
But we were just like going back and forth. And it was
Freestyling
fun.
like flows and stuff.
Yeah. So it was sick.
Yeah.
That was really cool. And then, yeah, we were just like producing a little bit. I was like telling you how like I produce here, and then.
Yeah. That was like in 2019. Like you helped me like kind of like learn the ropes. So like you gave me a nice template of like how you produced, and I've definitely like still used a lot of those like different tricks and methods, you know.
Yeah.
Getting the 808s to sit nice.
Yeah.
You know. I love a hard hitting 808.
Yeah.
I can't. That's like what I always start with.
100%.
You know.
But yeah, like during this like process of releasing like songs every 2 weeks, this was exciting because like I think I've released like 6 songs at this point. I think this is the 7th or something like that, and it was exciting because I was doing it by myself, and now it's like there's someone else to also like drop a
and
song
you
with.
motivated me to like, you know, get back to dropping like singles. Like so you're gonna see me do the same thing like every 2 weeks, right? So I'm excited to do it.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Cause like I feel like you have like a little cult fan base.
Yeah.
And I feel like you take a lot of time and effort into like putting projects together.
Yeah, I do.
But I think and like make them conceptual and everything. But I feel like they also are fiending for like maybe songs in
Like,
between.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I think this is like,
It's like the projects are always for myself.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. But then like dropping singles is like, it's fun because like you get to like still make music and you have like a goal, like a target, like, okay, I have 2 weeks to make a song, you know? And then that's it. You just like make it. That's plenty of time.
Yeah.
Like, we be cooking up music so fast. So it's like 2 weeks to make a song is not hard
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
You know, it's very doable. So it's like, it's fun to like not have the kind of thing in mind of like, all right, I got to make a 10-track project and each song has to fit, you know, in with each other like a puzzle.
yeah.
So it's like, it's nice.
I was talking about this, like, there's like a piece of content that I had, and I was talking about like how I'm dropping a song every 2 weeks, and the comments were like, I can't believe in the quality because you make music so fast.
Yeah.
Or like,
That's not,
and I'm like,
no.
2 weeks.
2 weeks
bro.
is a long time.
Like,
That's something that somebody who doesn't make music, like, some of my best songs were recorded in like an hour.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
less than an hour.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? So it's like,
and I understand, like, I still have songs like that are not done, and they're 4 years old.
yeah, exactly.
So like, I don't think that even if I finish it, that 4-year-old song today,
Yeah.
in terms of quality, I don't think it's going to be better or worse than something that took me a couple hours.
How long do you feel like when you start recording, right?
Yeah.
When you're like in a session, right?
Yeah.
What hour do you feel like now you've started like rolling? The ball's rolling now.
Maybe like the second hour.
The second hour?
Yeah.
For sure. Sometimes it's like even longer, right? Sometimes it's like that like fifth hour that like the more you sit, sometimes the better it gets.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
it's like all of a sudden you're like sitting there for like a long ass time. It's like 4 a.m. You don't even realize.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's the best feeling. Like when you like completely zone out. and just,
100%.
like,
And I think with music, there's no like, there shouldn't be a time limit on what makes something good.
yeah, for sure.
Like, if it takes 3 years or if
Yeah.
it takes 3 hours, the art should speak for itself, not the time.
100%.
And I think a lot of people are like, oh, like, yeah, obviously it's commendable that you put more hours into something.
Yeah.
Obviously that makes sense, but the product will speak for itself.
I think you have artists like Jay-Z, like you hear the stories about Jay-Z of like going in and just like listening to the beat one time and then all of a sudden just like freestyling a verse.
Yeah.
And like, unpopular opinion, I don't know. It kind of shows.
Dang. You don't think Jay-Z's...
I don't want to
like
go that route. Are we
Yeah.
going that route on this podcast?
I don't know.
Like, it's like the thing that's going to come out of it. Like,
Clip it.
Moe Vision doesn't
Jay-Z.
like Jay-Z.
No, I honestly, you're not the first person I've heard say that.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's great. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
not for me.
Yeah.
It never, I mean, I definitely have, there's certain albums and certain projects that are like timeless from Jay-Z.
Yeah.
But like, sometimes he just be saying shit. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
Okay, okay.
I should go down a slippery slope.
Yeah. So, what do you think of like Kanye and his lyrics?
Kanye's amazing to me. Kanye's
But some of his lyrics
best
be
rapper
like that.
alive.
Some of his lyrics be like that though. Like,
No, but Kanye has a feeling.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Associated with what he's saying.
yeah.
And it's thought behind what he's saying. It's intentional.
Like, he could say whatever, but he has that emotion and feeling behind it where
Yeah.
it's, you believe it and it's
Yeah,
fire.
exactly. Like I was always like a Nas, like I always put Nas in that Jay-Z Nas thing. And you tried to get me out of the Jay-Z conversation, but I brought it back to Jay-Z. and I was like, just let's talk more about it. Right? So it's like, I always put Nas above Jay-Z. Just like,
I think a lot of people do.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, Nas also, he takes a lot more effort into writing his lyrics, right?
Yeah, there you go. So I don't know. You know?
But I mean, Jay-Z's a hustler and stuff like that, so.
But Jay-Z's great.
Yeah.
I love Jay-Z. I love his music.
So, going back, I guess, to you,
Yeah.
would you say, like, you're an artsy artist, like, or, because a lot of issues that a lot of people have with releasing music so consistently is that's not a very, like, artsy artist thing to do.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm
You
not
know?
like that. In artsy in that sense, no. I like to drop a lot of music. Like,
Why is that?
because there's always, like, it's just something I like. Like, for example, I like to play basketball, right? I like to, like, go to the gym. Like, certain things that I like to do that, like, I enjoy, that make me feel good. I wouldn't do them like once a year because it's not cool to like do it so much.
That's
Like,
so fire.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just like I like to make music just like I like those things. So I'm gonna make it. And if I'm just the type where it's like once I've made music, my like completion of the cycle of making music has always been to put it out. Whether 5 people are gonna hear it or like 500,000 people are gonna hear it, that was never like the real motivation behind putting it out. The reason I put it out is because I like to be able to go in my car and go on Spotify, see my cover art that I made, play my song that I made and it's streaming, and not go through like my files and look for, and then because anytime I have music on my phone that I haven't released, I feel like it's not fully complete. I see the completion as it's out.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like I can put those songs behind, like I can move on to the next songs
Gotcha.
once I put it out.
That's crazy you mentioned, like, you like playing basketball or going to the gym.
Yeah.
Like, I view it similarly too, like releasing music.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's about getting better. Like, I want to
Yeah.
like get better,
Mm-hmm.
and or like, going to the gym, I want to get stronger, or like
Yeah.
maintain healthiness, or
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
And so that's how I feel with like releasing music.
Yeah.
It gets me like better faster. It gets me, health. It makes me creatively healthy.
And you're sharp. Like when you're
Yeah.
dropping music and you're making music, it keeps you sharp, like in other aspects of life. Like
Yeah.
it's like a way to like get out whatever you're feeling. And like I've always liked to make music that's like the like it's not as it's like kind of metaphorical lines, right? Where
Yeah.
it's like things like, you can take it how you want. Like you can feel however you want to based on what you're going through in life when you hear it, as opposed to like such a specific line, right?
Yeah.
Which is like, it is what I am saying. I don't know if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like if sometimes I feel like I can take like an instance that's going on in my life and make like a vague
Gotcha. That it can match
It
anybody.
can match anything that
Yeah.
anyone's going through. So, and those are like my favorite songs because like as things change in my life, I can listen to a song and get a new meaning from it. I
Wow.
can go back and listen to,
Yeah, yeah.
so.
So I guess like a lot of the meta, what people say nowadays to like release music is like make content with it to promote the song.
Right.
What is I've seen you've like made a lot of content promoting music in the past. What do you think of like this new wave of
It's good.
promotion?
It's good because it's all in your hands, right? Like however you want to do it. Like
Yeah.
even like if you're a signed artist, you see like they still have to do the same things that independent artists have to do, right? Because it's all about what content hits, what content goes viral. So it's like it's really in your hands. But the one thing that does you'd sacrifice a little bit of it is like if I make a song that I really like, I'm almost a little hesitant to start shooting off content because then it's like I get like it's almost like you have to do it in a way that matches the song.
Yeah.
Like that whole like rapping to the camera thing,
Yeah.
setting your camera down. It's not always the most fun thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? For any artist, anyone that loves their music can say that. Like
Yeah.
so things like what we did for this song was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, we were recording a lot of content. I think generally, as somebody that like is a content creator and is an artist at the same time, I think it's very difficult for me to like combine the two.
Yeah, it's hard.
And like
hard to separate.
I never realized how hard it was because I can make content really well, I can make art really well, but
Yeah.
like in order to promote that art, you have to make content.
Yes.
So combining both, I'm like, oh, this is really hard. Like
Yeah.
it's very difficult.
Have you seen that? Is this the first time you're noticing that, or have you noticed that before?
I've
Because now you're dropping music consistently.
Yeah. So I've noticed it before, but like I didn't take my art that seriously in terms of like promotion and marketing. Like before I was the type of artist, I drop whenever I want to drop. Like I, make content if I feel like there's something to make or something like that.
Yeah.
And so now I'm going the opposite route where like I want to make how I'm feeling, drop 2 weeks,
Yeah.
make songs, make content around it, like maximize that because I want like it to be heard and see like what I can get out of this. Like basically the benefits I've been getting from content creation and all that stuff, I want it with my art too.
Right.
So now I'm starting to realize like heavily like after putting so many pieces of content out, like how difficult it is.
So now do you see how
Now
I
I
feel?
see it, yeah.
Yeah, how I felt.
Yeah.
The things I said before, like, it's like, that's why it's frustrating. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, like, you're telling me, like, I have to take this vulnerable state or this whatever state, happy, whatever, up and down, like, I don't know, in the middle, song that I created, and now I gotta, like, put a camera down and, like, like,
Yeah, no.
you know?
I feel bad for the artsy artists. Like,
Yeah,
you
in
know,
that sense.
I feel so bad for them because, like, they have to be something that they're not.
Right.
I knew that, like, I can, even, like I said, as somebody that makes content and
Yeah.
makes art, like, this should be easy and perfect for me.
Yeah.
But now I'm seeing, like, it's very
You
difficult.
kind of have to detach yourself from the music a little bit to do it.
Yeah.
But you also have to just do it in a way that's fun.
Yeah.
Because if you do that, then it's like actually.
Yeah. I mean, I just kind of like started
Yeah.
in this like new content realm.
Yeah.
So like I'm still learning.
Yeah.
But like before, I guess I was like a little cocky. I'm like, oh, you know, like a month and a half in, like I know something will blow up. And
Yeah.
like nothing has blown up.
It's crazy. Like even last, I think I did like a crazy run on TikTok last year, and like I just was like, let me promote an old song because I don't care about this song anymore like as much.
Yeah.
And then it's like popped off, you know, and then like it popped off after me like posting the same clip of the song like 100 times.
Yeah.
So it's like,
How did that feel?
it didn't even feel good.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah.
I'm not like, it was good. I don't want to be like
Like you're so
appreciative
grateful.
of it. I was grateful for it. It was like cool. But like, then you start thinking like, okay, well, can it pop off in this country also? Like, can it, like, how can I, because it never stops.
Yeah.
It's never enough. Like
Yeah.
you have to like enjoy it, but then you also have to like kind of set like a realistic expectation.
Yeah. So now that you're gonna drop music like more consistently, what's like your plan of attack or like what are you thinking?
I need some water.
I need some water.
I need some water.
Bro's been yapping.
I've been talking so much. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm over here like creating beef with like Jay-Z. Shit. For what?
Yeah.
That was unwarranted.
I mean, you brought it upon yourself, but it's okay. But yeah, I want to also bring it back to like the content we've been making for this song and like, basically, yeah, I wanted to wear the night suit. I wanted to like kind of sort of stand out in a way that like, oh, this dude's wearing a night suit. Like no one wears a night suit.
No one does.
Also wanted to like create pieces and content around, just the song with like somebody else to see like how things will happen and work and just try different like skits, artsy stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
Throw them all out and see like
what
works.
hits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of them will hit.
Yeah.
Maybe this will hit.
Maybe this one hit. Who knows?
Maybe this will be the only thing that hits.
But yeah, I just know that like as you're an artist that like, you know, I value a lot. So I'm like, okay, we're doing a song together. So let me see the most amount of things I can do to push this song out.
And then the other thing is like, you have to be okay with like whatever you make, just keeping in mind that like being okay with it going viral.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because like some people also hesitate on like posting things because they're like, I want to be seen this way, right? But like anything could go viral.
Yeah.
So it's like there's two ways to I guess think about it. One is like to like really curate what you want to put out there because anything can go viral. Or two is just to throw anything out there and then what is viral will go viral.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense.
No, it makes sense. Like,
you know?
it happens because it will, like, so you can't, like, calculate always.
Yeah. If it's shareable, it's shareable.
Yeah.
Something people want to share, they'll share it. If it's not, they won't.
Yeah.
You know, like, so it's like, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to, you know, for the song to come out. And, you know, you guys can listen to it on a night, just cruising the city with your boys. You can listen to it with your knights in the back.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and let us know what you think.
So what does it mean to be a knight?
Just brotherhood, protection of your family, providing, fighting, you know, all that stuff. They also have good times too. So
Yeah, they have good times.
I think it's all that, and yeah, we hope you enjoy it. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you thought of this too.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is 2 nights, which is the extended version of nights like this.
Yeah.
Featuring Moe Vision.
2 nights.
Thank you for watching.
Was that good?